Hello, YouTube Silver community. It's Sterling Cannabis with you once again. And today I want to kind of rant a little bit about a couple of different things. Today is Tuesday, September 29th. It's a few hours before the debate, and that's kind of what I want to talk to you about. I don't want to get political. I don't want to tell you to vote for one person or another, but I want to tell you to pay attention and to pay attention to as much as you can. I don't want you to be influenced by me or one other person or entity. I want you to, get as much information as you can and make up your own mind about things, because I think that's the only way that we're going to get it right, is if we all actually think about what it is that we're doing and supporting. But at any rate, if I don't watch television, I don't have television. I do have a television. I don't have cable or antenna or anything like that. So I don't watch the news. And as far as I know, the debate is still going to go on. But if you are watching television, reading a newspaper, reading magazines to get your news, I want you to know, this is out there, but there's only 6 families in the entire world that own all of the media. And the 2 biggest aggregators for any of the outlets of news are Associated Press and Reuters. Both of those companies are owned by the Rothschilds. Do you think that they are going to put out articles to destroy themselves? No. The bankers want to control everything, and they have been doing it for a very long time, and they want to keep on doing it. You figure it out for yourself. But I don't pay attention much to the mainstream media. I look at it because I need to know what it is that they're saying, but I don't do it firsthand. I do it through YouTube mostly, because I can pick up the little clips here and there and get what I need and be done with it. Most of the stuff that I get is through alternative people, a lot of it on YouTube. One of the guys on YouTube that I have found to be an interesting aggregator for a topic that I want to bring up just a little bit here, because I think it's really important and kind of a driver that makes me question everything. But there is a financial reset coming, and I have kind of addressed it in all of my videos from the very beginning. It's the one thing that I have been consistent with, is asking you to acquire as much silver as you can, like this pirate silver that I poured. This is, I think, a second pouring in a piece of wood. This one here would be a third or a fourth with a lot more relief on it, like that. And Billy's coming up to visit. But at any rate, I don't really tell you to acquire the poured silver, because that comes at a fairly high premium. And I tell you to acquire as much silver as you can, as cheaply as you can. Because when we have the reset, Lord only knows what we're going to get. Well, I've been hearing a lot of talk, and a lot of it from one specific aggregator. Come on, Billy. Come on, baby. But the systems have the acronyms NESARA and GESARA. NESARA and GESARA. Um, I'm not sure I've got this exactly right, but it's National Economic Stabilization, something, uh, Accord or whatever. And then the other one is Global. That's is the N and the G. The one is for the U.S. and the other one is for the rest of the world, all put together. And they're saying that this is going to be a gold-backed system. I mean, I've heard some interesting stuff involved with it, as much as that they have found King Solomon's treasure, and it is backed by King Solomon's treasure and dwarfs the holdings of the U.S. Treasury and the Chinese combined. Don't know how much of it I believe, but what I do see in this is it's starting to spread, and a lot of people are hearing about it. And research it. Look at this stuff, please, all of you. I think that it is a soft trap into economic globalism. And one of the things that they talk about very early on with it is giving everybody a fixed income. Whether you work or not, that you will get an income that will sustain you. If people have what they need to sustain them, how many people are going to go on and work beyond that? And if there aren't enough people working, how are we going to have all of the stuff that everybody's going to need? Now, I don't need a lot of trinkets, and I do know some people that do need their trinkets to be happy, but there are an awful lot of things that I cannot provide for myself. I can't provide my own textiles. There are a lot of the foodstuffs that I can't provide for myself on my little piece of property here. There are some I can, but there's a lot I can't. What is going to happen to the industrialization if people don't have to work to have enough finances to get along? That scares me. But I would like people to take a look at it and then tell me what they think about it, because I'm a little bit scared, and I think no matter what side you are on, from the way that this is being presented, that it's going to go through. No matter who you are, no matter what your political leanings are, you know, if you're a socialist, you and I do not agree politically, but it's not that I'm gonna hate on you just because you're a socialist. I think you're wrong, but that's for you to believe and understand and whatever. But look at this stuff, people, because it's out there and it's spreading and it's growing, and it will affect us. One of the things it makes me think about possibly is a confiscation. But get you some silver. You're going to need it because it is real money. Even if there is a confiscation, they're going to have to compensate you for it. And if you've got it, it's going to smooth out some of those bumps in this transition that is coming. I know many of my friends want to say, we got 10 years. I don't think we got 10 months. Love you guys. Bye.